All right. Good afternoon and welcome to sunny Stockholm in Sundbyberg, where we are witnessing the Sundbyberg Heat playing against Academy. Two balls and one strike. Struck well for a double. Stand-up double. No first names anywhere. Low for ball one. Catches the outside corner of the plate for strike one. 1-1. Lays down a bunt. Oh, a little fumble from the pitcher and an overthrow. Scoring a run. That brings number 14, Carl Hegland, up to bat. Low for ball one. Catcher does a great job of stopping that wild pitch. Low and outside. Three and 0 is the count. And ball four is thrown. And low and outside again for a count of 1-0. Woke him up with an inside pitch, 2-0. Got him for strike one. 3-1 is the count. And a second consecutive walk. Low and outside for ball one. Outside, 2-0. Bases loaded. Right straight down the middle with a fastball for strike one. Just outside. Count is 3-1. Big cut at the ball. Swing and a miss. Count is full. Well, a run gets walked in. Base is still loaded, no out. As we have a little huddle at the mound. And it looks like we're ready to go again. The lefty, number 5. Kalle Edsler Grit. And strike one is dealt. 0-1 is the count. Bases loaded, no out. And catches him on the inside corner. 0-2. Just outside. 1-2. Tries to get him chasing a high fastball. Doesn't take the bait. 2-2 is the count. Just outside. Full house. Full count. Unfortunately, walks in another runner. Like we're going to make a pitching change here. Taking the mound for Sundbyberg, number 18, Nick Subier. Bases loaded. No out. In the top of the first. The 3-0 lead. The first pitch is a strike. 1-0. Hit to the short stop, and he turns 2. What a run does score. That brings up number 9, James Hewitt. Just missed the outside corner of the plate. 0-1. Gives the runner on third the stink eye. Outside for ball 2. 0-2 is the count, runner on third. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Called strike for a 2-2 count. Big curveball for called strike 3. 3 down. Welcome back to the game, folks. Taking the mound for Academy is number 8, Julius Hopkins. Up first for Sundbyberg is number 7, Victor Krenov. First pitch, called strike on the outside corner of the plate. Victor didn't like it. Swing foul tip. Strike 2. Oh, and 2 the count. Academy has a 4-0 lead right now against Untitled on a balmy 15-degree day here in Untitled. Outside for ball 1. 1 and 2 is the count. Called strike 3. That brings up number 77, Timur Kombarov. Inside for ball 1. Called strike 1 and 1. Catches the outside corner of the plate for strike 2 call. 1 and 2 the count. Tries to get him on a curveball. Misses the plate on the outside. 2 and 2 the count. Tries the same thing. Misses it further. Count is full. I beg your pardon. It wasn't full. It is now, though. As he let that. Oh, I guess it was. Apologies for that. They confused me down on the field. Up to bat right now, Alexander Weekman. Over. Outside. 1 and 0 count. Throw it on the floor. Time called. Pitch outside again. 2-0 the count. Called strike and a throw to second. Not in time. Two and two the count. Foul tip. Count remains 2-2. Tosses in a curveball, misses high. Full count. Ball is fouled back. Count remains full. Here's the pitch down the third base line, but foul. Runner at second. Count is full. No, 1 out. Apologies for the little coos in the background. I have the future of Sundbyberg baseball sitting on my lap here. A little bit of a wild pitch. The runner at second advances, and Weekman's on first. We have him running at the second. Safe at second. Why is he 48? At the plate, number 48, Bill Geisler. Outside. On his shirt it says 8, but on here it says 5. Yeah. Count is 2-0. Runner at second and third. Again, outside. 3-0 is the count. The big lefty's going to be looking for something nice here. Swung on and fouled back. 3-1. And ball 4 taken. Bases loaded, 1 out. Sundbyberg down 4-0. Hey, buddy. I'm Buck Martinez. Little huddle at the mound here and timeout. Oh. And we're ready to play again. At the plate, number 12, Leo Beckstrom. Called strike 1, inside corner. Hit to the second baseman. Takes 1 and 2 to end the inning. Post here is a killer. Welcome back. My name is Wade Konowalchuk. I'm also known in the Sundbyberg Heat organization as the Dirty Canadian, and I'm sitting with sitting with Nicholas.
The poorly washed Rit. Okay. All right. We have
up to bat number 8, Julius Hopkins. Dude, turning that down. Just inside for ball 1. Going down. Called strike on the outside corner. 1-1 is the count. Academy is up 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Hit to the shortstop. And the throw is in time.
He was taking his sweet time there, the shortstop, but got him just a step.
I'd be calling for a replay on that one.
Yeah. Well, in the majors they call New York. Who do we call here? Quebda.
Well, in the main, is it? I'm thinking hockey now. It's Toronto they call it hockey.
Yeah.
Called strike one. 0-1 the count.
Hey, service that fastball straight down the middle. Glavo took it looking.
That's number 34, Alfred Glavo.
Glavo, I think.
You'll have to excuse my lack of a Swedish accent when pronouncing names. I'm new to this country, from Canada, and still getting used to it. Big swing and a miss. 1-2 the count, 1 out. What do you think of this weather, Nicholas?
Well, this is more Swedish-like than last year. Last year, of course, Ooh, that was close.
Oh, big breaking ball just gets away from beaning him.
Didn't break.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
No. Ooh, and a foul ball. It's lovely weather, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's not the 28 degrees we had a year ago, but then again.
I'll be honest, I was a little bit freaked out by that weather last year. I came here for a little bit easier summer, and it wasn't anything but easier.
It was Southern California summer.
Hit to the third baseman, shovels it up, throw to first, and he gets him.
Nice throw by Mayer. And let's not talk about the round the horn after that, but great throw by Mayer.
Well, there are no points for the round horn.
No.
Up to bat number 21, Linus Hjulund. Beg your pardon. Sorry to the family of Linus.
That's a high fastball. 1-0.
Way inside.
2-0. I think all of Sweden, after that first week of, oh, this is glorious, realized this might be global warming.
Outside for ball 3-0. Yeah, I remember it, and I remember there was very little humidity for the first 3 quarters of the summer, and then the humidity hit us like a brick wall.
And we only had rain 2 days. The days we were supposed to have rain, Valborgs and Midsummers, because that's mandatory.
Outside for ball 4.
Örvallen takes first base.
Number 14, Carl Hägglund. Runner at first, 2 out. Academy up 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Ooh, that looked like a pretty pitch there. I don't know what the umpire saw.
Hey, Blue, you're missing a great game.
Want to know the count. Runner on first. Swung at. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, and the error charged to our shortstop, Edwin Hernandez.
Looked like he was going to make it. Bobbled the transition.
Runner at first, runner at second. 2 out. First stop.
Yeah.
Here we go. We've got our runner on second with a giant lead. Oh, wild pitch. The runners advance. One thing I need to get into the habit of when saying Swedish words or Swedish names is the double pump. Hägglund.
Yes. Yeah. 2 syllables. With the most names have the emphasis on the second syllable. This is Järfsten. Oscar. Inside.
Where is he? Oh, that. Oh, wow. I would have said different. Outside for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Runners at second and third.
See if Nick can shut him down here. Out of the inning without any crooked numbers.
And outside again to load the bases. Not the best situation to be in, but I've got every bit of confidence that Nick can get us out of this inning. Leave them all stranded.
Shortstop Espling. Batting for Akademin.
Outside again, Nick is having a hard time honing in on that zone. Outside. Oh. Checked his swing, but the umpire says no, sir. Oh. Way inside, almost took him in the thigh. Take a look at the size of the lead that guy is taking on second. He's halfway to third.
And he still hasn't gone past the shortstop. So.
Swung it out the left field, and the catch made. That ends the inning.
Easy fly by Komarov.
Welcome back. We're in the top of the third. Academy leads Sundbyberg 4-0. Who is that at the plate there?
Max Mayer, shortstop.
Outside for ball one. Ooh, just catches the outside corner of the plate there. 1-1 the count.
Well, I'm saying it's Max. It's either that or Petter has suddenly shaved 20 years off his life. Because that's his jersey number.
I'm going to assume that it's Max.
So I.
Swung at, past the pitcher to the shortstop who throws.
Oh, nice.
And he picks it.
Nice dig by the first baseman. Julius Hopkins. Second baseman Johan Jansson up to bat. He's got some power, so we'll see what happens.
Another consistent hitter.
Oh.
On deck, we have Jonathan Lindberg. Where did I get Lindberg from?
Back on the inside corner, 0-1.
Big swing, and it's popped up. Left field and caught. 2 down.
Nice swing. He just got under it a little bit.
Sounded nice, the pop. Number 93, Jonathan Lindberg. Playing today.
I would.
So, I have it on the field. First base? First baseman.
That was strike one.
Low for ball one. One the count, 2 out. Swung on to the shortstop. The throw.
Inside.
3 down, 3 up, 3 down. Closes the inning. Closes the top half of the inning, excuse me. 4-0 Academy. Welcome back. It looks like Sundbyberg is making a pitching change, bringing up number 11, Johan Schaustrom. I'll tell you what, this kid has one mean curveball.
He does. And he's got a pretty deceptive delivery. He hides the ball quite well. Doesn't necessarily have the speed of Nick Sabea, but he's a crafty pitcher.
But he lacks in speed. He makes up for in action. It's rather early to be making another pitching change, but
well, Nick Sabaya did have some control problems at the end of the last inning, so.
True.
And as it's only one game, I guess they feel they can use the entire bullpen.
Bottom of the third, and the third pitcher up to throw on the mound. Which brings up number 5. Yeah, you go ahead and pronounce that one, Nicholas.
Kalle Edsler Grit. And he swings on the
right
first
field, and it's picked off.
Nice catch by Viekman. Swung on the first pitch.
Brings up number 33.
Leo Quaglia. Quaglia? Is that right? Quaglia. I think we'll go with that.
Quaglia. Let's go with Quaglia.
Quaglia? All right.
Certainly not a Swedish name.
Doesn't sound like it.
And I still have a hard time with it. Swung on the first pitch. Third baseman grabs it and...
Oh, good backup by the catcher there on the wild throw from third. Pulled the first baseman off the bag, but catcher backs up and the runner stays at first. Looked like he almost lab swung that pitch. It looked like it bounced.
The error charged to the third baseman, Max Mayer.
Strike one. We got James Hewitt, another Swedish sounding name, batting.
Very Swedish sounding. This cat could have been my neighbor back home. Well, unless he's American.
That's true. Or British. I doubt he.
British people don't play baseball.
Oh, they do. Runner going to second.
And the throw! Oh, unfortunately, it popped out of his glove. Throw was there in time, I believe.
I think it was, but it looks like it hit the runner. Popped out of the glove. And also, that was strike 3 on the swing, so an attempt of a strike him out, throw him out, where they got the strikeout part, but not the throw out part.
That's number 8, Julius Hopkins, pops up to center, shallow.
That's the third out by Weekman. Strikeout.
Welcome back. Coming up to the plate right now, number 28, the shortstop, Edwin Hernandez.
Julius Hopkins is continuing on the mound for Akademin. And strong. Is he allowed to hit? He is not allowed to hit. Are we allowed to talk about no-hitters? In the third, I guess we are.
Called strike on the outside corner. Strike one. 0-1 is the count. Swung on, fouled off to the right side. 0-2. Foul back. 1-2 still. Native of Venezuela, Edwin kind of brings in the comic relief to the Betty Heat. Popped up to the second baseman. Kept track of it in that awful sun. I say awful, I love it, but second baseman's worst nightmare in an evening game like
This field, especially anywhere on the right side, is
murder.
Yeah. Throw from third base to first on this field. You just hope it hits the glove.
Yeah.
That's Victor Cronald.
Called strike on that outside corner again. That was not me burping. Again, that was the future of Sundbyberg. Hasn't yet learned that have manners.
They do? Well, they are polite.
1-1 the count to Victor Corona. Swung on and fouled back. 1-2.
Well, for those of us who learned about Canada by due south, you know that the Canadians are very polite and do have manners.
Wow. I don't want to be associated with that kind of a program.
Due south?
Yeah, anything else. Foul tip.
Caught.
2 away.
What would you prefer? The grassy high?
You know what? I'll be honest. I'm not sure I know of too many quality Canadian programs.
Well, there's a lot.
Besides the cartoons, of course.
There's a lot being shot in Canada.
True.
Whether you can call them Canadian, I don't know, but
that brings Timor.
Komarov batting from the left side.
Timor singled his last at bat. Or did he walk? Timor walked at his last at bat.
I was trying to look up because our stats here say that there are no hits for Sundbyberg so far. But
this is very observant.
Ooh, I was inside. Well taken by Timor. especially on an 0-2 count.
Oh, got him swinging on what looked like a nice curveball. Caught the outside.
It's the end of the inning. End of the top half.
With a score still of 4-0 for the Academy.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Alfred Glavo batting. Just outside by Shellstrom. 1-0. Tries the same spot and gets a strike call this time.
It's a shallow left. It drops for a single. You're not supposed to be cheering for that team.
Or you could be cheering for the yogurt. That one is true. So we got no outs and a runner at first. And batting now is 21 Linus Sjölund, first baseman. Bunt. And they get the sacrifice, but the runner advances to second.
Too many telecasters on American or Canadian television bringing their children into the booth. But Sweden, being the family-friendly country that it is, do everything with our kids here.
Well, you say that, but Tim McCarver broadcast for years, so.
Oh yeah, I suppose he was a kid when he started.
Mentally, he was at the end as well. Oh, and a foul ball by Höglund. Number 3 batter, Carl Höglund. 1-1. Hellstrom tries to get the inside corner, misses just 1-1.
As we hear our shortstop, Edwin Hernandez, shouting out things in Spanish, yet not sure anybody saying.
Ripped it foul. Down the third base line. 1-2.
How's your Spanish, Nicholas?
Cerveza. A few more than that, but
speak real Spanish with the list.
I did spend 6 months in Barcelona. The problem there is they speak 2 languages there, and you don't know which one is which.
True.
Ball high, 2-2. Yeah, so I've learned quickly if there are many X's in the written text, it's Catalan.
I learned my Spanish in Chile, where nobody understands you. You're not Chilean. That language.
And the count is full. Fouled off. Barcelona's a lovely city, but it's difficult enough with one foreign language to have two. Ooh, that was a nice breaking ball by Shellstrom. Höglund just manages to foul it off. And he rips it. Stays fair.
Base hit down the third base line. They hold him at third.
Runners at the corners and no outs. That's unlucky for Shellstrom. He had Höglund on the ropes, but no outs. See if they go small ball or maybe send the runner. One out?
One out.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Sacrifice bunt.
It happens to the best of us. Checks the runner at first.
Well, we were blessed by having up-to-date stats right in front of us for 3 innings, and then suddenly we don't.
That's because the guy doing the stats is actually on the mound.
Yes. Need to have a word with him to keep us more up-to-date.
Get him multitasking. On those pants have a pocket. 2 even.
Nowadays.
In the dirt. Catcher holds them.
Leo behind plate. Hurt first, taking a big lead.
And he's going. Struck hard to left field. Runner is going to come in from third. Another one coming around third. Stand-up double brings in 2 ribbies. Time called. Have a little powwow at the mound. Those of you who don't know what a powwow is, it's a Native American gathering where usually you dance around in circles around a fire.
Oh.
My missus is Native.
Ah.
My son, by association,
Which tribe would that be?
is Cree Ojibwe.
2 scores. That makes the score right now. Akademin 6. Sundbyberg none. Grab hold of short.
Holds the runner at second.
Nice throw by Hernandez. Runner out at first. Two down. Runner at second. Tablet that keeps getting magically turned up.
A very intelligent 2-year-old who knows how to turn it up.
Well, I have the same kind of 3.5-year-old at home.
Oh!
Ooh.
And he waited for it to hit him. It just doesn't get there.
Ball high. 2-0. Foul ball.
Tip back into Leo's catcher's helmet, sounded like.
To hit the blue as well. He looks
like he might be a little dazed after that.
Greet fouls another one off. 2-2.
Barry has somebody throwing in. There is that magic curveball of Charlstrom's. Catches him looking for a called strike 3, and that's the end of the top of the fourth. 2 runs come in. Nothing. And we're back to top off the... Oh, I'm sorry, for the bottom of the 4th inning. Sundbyberg is down 6-0.
Beekman swings on the first pitch, goes past the third baseman. He's
nice
got
swing.
We'll see if that scored a hit or an error.
I'd call
He hit it hard.
That was a tough one to manage.
In that case, that would be the first hit of the day for Sundbyberg. Batting for Sundbyberg, number 48. For that, pick off at first, but Beekman is safe.
48 is Bill. Last name. Phil Geisler. Geisler.
All outside. 1-0. Even further outside, 2-0.
I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to hang one of these over top of the middle of the plate. Phil Geisler, he's got one heck of a long ball. When he gets hold of it, you shudder.
Well, rumor has it he's number 2 in the home run total.
Who's number 1?
History.
Weekman.
Weekman would like to be, but I don't think so.
Big guy.
No, it's not a Sundbyberg player.
Clean.
This time he grounds it to first, and first bobbles it. Steps on first to get the batter out, but Beekman bounces to second.
Choice. Oh, I'm sorry. Can't see.
Yes, tied up with any con.
Leo. Capture. Popped up. Is there? It's gonna stay in.
Oh, catcher got in the glove, but it popped out. Leo gets another life.
So fortunate there.
Yeah. An opportunity for Sundbyberg to string a few hits together.
Runner on second. Out.
Another foul
Swing
back.
and a foul. Oh, and jinx on you.
Indeed.
0-2 the count. High and outside for ball 1.
Does have some movement on that side. Cutter.
I don't know the difference between the two, I'll be honest. Woo.
Does look like it. Cutter would have the movement at the very end.
Back Leo off the plate there for a count of 2-2. Swung on that outside pitch, but gets a piece. Stays alive.
Would have been ball 3, but
2020 is hindsight. Hindsight is 2020.
and it's a lot easier from up here.
That is true. Wild pitch into the dirt.
And
Runner goes from second to third.
Had a look at home, but ball does tend to bounce back. Backstop.
One out, runner at third. Count is full. Looked like a nice fastball there. Swung on, fouled back yet again.
Leo is battling here. Pitch number 9, I think. And he goes
hit to the second baseman, who comes up with it, but the throw is late. And Sundbyberg is on the board.
Nice RBI base hit by Leo. Second baseman did a good job to get to it, but no play at first.
That kid is dynamite. Quick little bugger. Not that little. Taller than I am.
Half my weight, though, so yes.
Well, once we pass 40, Nick, nobody expects us to be.
Well, round's a shape, so.
This is true. Checks the runner at first. Slides in, he's safe. Lays down a bunt. It looks well executed. Catcher has a hard time coming up with it, but manages to get him at first.
That was Mayer putting down the bunt. Didn't quite get it out far. Catcher could pick it up at the baseline.
Almost got lucky with the little bobble there. That's the runner at second.
Johnson's batting for Sundbyberg.
Called. Sorry, Nick.
No, you go ahead.
Called strike one.
Side corner. Johnson fouls it back. 0-2. Trying to figure out who's the play-by-play, who's the color.
We're just kind of taking turns here. Sometimes we're harmonizing. Throws it into the dirt, advancing the runner at second. Catcher can't find the ball.
That slider again. Got movement, but it's tricky even for the catcher.
Like somebody's up and throwing in the Academy bullpen.
Both bullpens are warming up now. Got a lefty in the Sundbyberg bullpen.
Whoa, foul tip back. Count is 1-2. About.
Slider on the inside corner. Looked a bit high from here, but
well, to be fair, the umpire is not exactly tall. It looked a lot lower. I just had a little Canadian moment there.
Well, regardless, that was strike three and end of the inning.
Welcome back. On the mound, we have Lester Diaz from Nicaragua. And a big shout out to those of you trying to chat with us online. And I didn't even realize that was going on. Somebody named Banik asks, who is calling this game? Again, my name is Wade Konowalchuk. I play infield with the Sundbyberg Heat, and I'm joined by
Nick Hadley. Recently returned from many years in London, where I played baseball for Richmond, and discovered Sundbyberg. So,
and yes, I did call the umpire short, Banik. He's not really that short. I was just trying to make a funny. And from up here, everybody looks short.
Strike one, and it's Leo Quaglia batting for Akademin. Do we agree when we call his name Quaglia?
I don't remember. Waglia.
Quaglia.
It sounds right. Sounds like a real baseball name.
True. I was a swing and miss. 0-2.
Much like Mookie Betts.
That is a baseball name.
Swung on right at Mr. Lindberry at first base.
He didn't have to move. That's a scouting report.
His glove was already in that position. At the plate now, number 9. Trying to find his name here.
That'd be James Hewitt.
Oh, yeah. Count is 2-0 to James Hewitt. Told that our pitcher is throwing about 71 miles per hour. 72 on that one. 2-1 the count. Oh, called strike for strike 2. 2-2. He caught him looking. Called strike 3. Doesn't look very happy with that call. Ooh. That brings up Mr. Hopkins, number 8. 2 down. Outside for ball 1.
Hopkins got a very open stand, so it makes sense for Diaz to try to hit that out way corner.
Woo! Just caught that outside corner of the plate for called strike 1. Swung on and fouled back. 1-2. Welcome all 11 viewers tonight. I assure you, you're in good company if you're watching this game. Wait for those ducks to get. Although a well-struck ball, I do enjoy a duck meal. Fouled out of. Hey, but it's no chance of the catch. Count is 2-2, 2 out. Academy up 6-1 in top of the 5th. Duck out of the way of that one. Count is full. Nobody on. Popped up. Second baseman. Makes the catch and ends the inning. Ends the half inning.
Best channel tagline. Always on, slightly off.
Welcome back, number 93, Jonathan Yonte Lindberg at the plate. We're in the bottom of the fifth. It's 6-1 for Academy. Big fastball gets Jonathan swinging. Comes up dry.
For those of you watching this stream, we were just discussing my role model when it comes to commentating, Brockmire. Show that you can catch on IPTV. It's highly recommended.
Second pitch is swung on and fouled back for a count of 0-2.
Right back at the net.
Outside for ball 1 and 2.
Going to put Jonte away with that slider. Catch the corner.
I'll tell you, he's swinging too many outside pitches. More often than not, a pull hitter will hug that line as much as he can. Don't know if he intends to or not, but that's where it generally tends to go.
Hopkins came back with a slider trying to get the inside corner and missed that one too. So now 2-2.
Oh! Fouled back right into the face mask of the umpire.
This was a network broadcast. We go to a commercial break right now.
But we want to see what's happening. Our pitcher here has a hell of a fastball, and I don't imagine that felt great.
I went right on the shoulder, it looked like.
Shoulder or mask? Sounded like plastic.
He's got his shoulder pad, so
Okay, well that feels a little better than in the head.
Well, then the umpire's back up, so
I'll walk it off for a little bit here and regain his composure.
it certainly looked like it stung. And the bottom of the fifth. Now there's 2-2 with Jonte Lindberg at the plate. I believe Edwin Hernandez. Deck. Foul. And after a well-deserved break, the umpire is back up.
Hopefully he won't have to endure any more punishment like that. I've caught my fair share of games, and taking those pitches doesn't feel great.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
There comes the slider. Down, and Jonte sits down. 1 out, no runners on. Shortstop Hernandez is batting for Sundbyberg.
just outside for ball 2. 2-0. Called strike right down the middle. 2-1. Takes a low pitch for ball 3. 3-1.
Good eye by Hernandez.
Tell you what, every time I've seen him bat, I see a great deal of restraint in the way he bats. He doesn't go chasing very often. Oh, well struck ball. Could it be? Get up, ball. Oh, to the wall. It's not caught. A relay. Cutoff man hangs on to it.
Stand up double by Hernandez. And we have Victor Kroneld. See if he can drive home a run.
Some runs at this point would be a welcome occurrence.
It would.
I have a little powwow again. My joke didn't get lost on everybody. Henry Ree thought it was funny.
Well, either that or the umpire getting hit. I can't quite tell.
Well, I don't think anybody getting hit with a ball would be funny, but on the internet, people
Yeah.
find the strangest things funny. Well, he is kind of short. Looks like we've got a change in pitchers here again. Number 40-something.
Says 47. That would be Alex Dobrev.
Axel Dobrev. He used to be with the Sundbyberg Heat last year, where I met him.
That is correct.
And he's got a hell of a lot of heat on in that arm of his.
Have the confirmation. Straight swap. Hopkins for Dobrev. Well, Hopkins did put in a good effort.
Absolutely. He made it through 5 innings, almost.
And Sundbyberg to 1 hit.
Very professional here. Kids cooing in the background. We're calling the umpire short.
Oh. That's what you get when you don't pay your announcers.
But you're not getting paid.
Oh, you're getting paid?
Oh, you're bloody right.
All right. I'm going to have some words with Johan and Petter now.
I'm getting paid fortune to do this. 150 Swedish krona.
Wow.
No, I'm not.
And the taxman takes 90% of that.
Absolutely. That's the way it works here.
Just about get a hot dog out of it. A cheap one.
A cheap one from a Turkish hot dog vendor.
Not from Pressmill. There are a lot more.
Yeah.
Back to the action. Ball 1. Thrown out. We've got a runner at second.
Flirting with the runner on second there. High and inside for ball 2.
We apologize to our viewers. Our stats corner up on the screen is a little bit behind. Ah, it was a strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch by Dobrev. Ball 3. High inside.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Fouled back to stay alive for Texan. That at bat.
Now the count is full.
No. Kanan.
Quite pretty, isn't it?
Swung at and fouled down the right side.
Just steps off. Like Hernandez is getting under his skin a little bit. Hernandez is very active at second base. Pitch.
Ooh, big crack of the bat there. Just misses the third base line. One of the nicest swings I've seen all day.
Sounded good. We have pitch number 9 in this at-bat.
And walks for Cronell.
Great at-bat by Victor. We have a pinch hitter here?
Looks like it. Rickard Young?
Young, yes. Looks like he's batting for Timor.
Called strike.
Rickard does have a good bat. Easily drive in 1, if not 2 runs here. Victor's got some speed on first base.
Going with him. Well, that's
beautiful bunt. Oh.
Advances Victor Cronell to third base.
Second base. Edwin is on third.
Oh,
that was a great bunt by Richard.
Yes. Third base. Second base.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we got 2 down, so now
nobody's going to give me that 150 crowns. Too many mistakes.
Now Beekman is up to bat. See if he can keep this inning alive and get some runs in. Swing and a miss and a fastball.
Weekman had Sundbyberg's only hit for the longest time. Ooh, big cut, but a miss.
Like number 15 is trying to go for it here.
Ooh. Called strike 3. And the Weekman is retired, as is the bottom of the 5th. Academy 6-1. Welcome back to the top of the sixth, called Strike One.
Number 34, Globo, is batting for Akademin. Diaz is still on the mound for Sundbyberg.
Low and outside. 1-1. We're on TV.
Another low and outside. 2-1.
Popped up. Third baseman is calling for it. And it's gloved.
We got one down. Battering is first baseman, Linus Quellund.
Now I really like his name. Quellund. Late swing puts a foul in the Sundbyberg dugout.
The SJ or SCH or SKJ or STJ. Crew.
I am taking Swedish lessons. I've come to realize that there is a reason that Sweden is the only place in the world where they speak Swedish.
That is true.
It is an extremely difficult language to learn.
A small part of Finland.
So error charge to our short baseman, Edwin Hernandez.
Hard hit ground ball to the left side of the infield. Wasn't the easiest ball, but we've seen Edwin get those before.
I think that should have been had.
Yeah. Batting for Akademin, number 14, Carl Höglund. Swing and a miss. Strike one. There we go. One out. Runner on first.
His third base coach for some signals. I wouldn't be surprised if a little bunt might.
I don't know the player, but a first baseman is normally not the stealing kind.
No.
Of course, it depends on what level you play at. I've played first base and I've stolen more than 100 bases in my career. Not because I'm fast, because things I played out, the catchers weren't that good. All high.
Well, we old guys aren't stealing too much anymore. We might have been fast in our day.
No, I was never fast.
I was. It came part and parcel with my soccer, or football rather.
Right.
Although I always played goalkeeper because I didn't want to run.
Me too.
Short, quick bursts of speed. Count is 2-1. 2-2.
It'd be
Not
3-1.
sure what the count is. And the runner's going, and he got him.
That's a strike him out, throw him out.
Hell of a throw.
Nice double play.
Great double play, if you will.
That is a great double. Arguably, it's one of the best ones. That's the end
at
of
the bottom of 6. We are 6-1 in favor of Academy. Welcome back, the big man, Phil. Like always, Geisler coming up to bat. Big lefty. Being the bottom of 6, now would be a good time to come from behind. Make up some space here.
Well, Sundbyberg has been getting some runners on the last couple of innings, so that final hit. Full outside. 1-0. Ooh. We got under it a little bit.
Second baseman's calling for it, and he catches it in foul territory.
Deep foul territory. Halfway between the infield and the outfield. Good swing, just got under it a little bit. Batting for Sundbyberg, catcher number 12, Leo Bäckström. Hole 2.
Like he's going to get a hold of one.
They give him something to hit. That's 3 straight balls, and none of them really any close. Of course, Axel and Leo know each other quite well, so know that Leo can
Pound it. Likes this club. My opinion.
That's not wrong. That was a strike one, just on the outside corner. 3-1. Hole 4.
High and inside, he walks. So brings up with like. Oh,
Max Mayer.
Mayer.
Third baseman.
Max Mayer, our third baseman from Holland. Nope.
Take off at first. He's safe. Inside.
Oh. Inside. 2-0.
Looks, delivers.
Look high. 3-0. Be awfully surprised if he.
I'm not sure if they'd give him the green light for that.
There it is. Ball 4.
7 of the 8 last pitches for ball.
Catcher didn't look too happy with that call. He gave the stink eye back to the still injured umpire.
Well, again, our vantage point is a bit different, but I can't really argue with the catcher that one.
That looked pretty good.
Yep.
But to be fair, we don't have MLB caliber umpires out here in Sundbyberg and slash
Well,
Stockholm.
the flip side of the coin is we don't have MLB caliber pitchers either, so.
This is true.
We do have some good arms, though, in this. And there's a strike on the inside. 1-1. Thing is Johan Jansson, second baseman. Strike 2 on a slightly hesitant swing. He was trying to pull that one back.
I'm surprised he hasn't made any contact yet today.
He does have a good bat.
There it is.
Dribbler to shortstop. And he's safe. Oh!
They didn't call him out.
Blue called him out.
No way.
I'm pretty sure a replay would show him safe, but shortstop to first base.
I'm sorry, I'd be contesting that.
And again, the blue is on his own. It's difficult to make those calls from that angle.
Oh, that wasn't even close. Oh, this is true. He is looking at it from right dead behind.
Yeah. Saying this is someone who's umpired more than 50 games.
Do we not usually have 2 umpires out there?
That's normally the case. Not sure why there's only one today.
Almost like I'm playing football back in Canada again. We would only have one referee taking care of the entire pitch.
No linesman?
No linesman.
How would he call offside?
Your guess is as good as mine, but we don't take our football quite as seriously as Europeans do.
After a first pitch strike and a strike swinging, there's ball 1 for 1-2 count. Jonte Lindberg, first baseman, back. Grounds it to short.
Solid contact. Oh, a bobble. And now he can't call that one safe.
He was safe because the throw pulled the first baseman off the bat. I would argue that he would have been safe anyway. So it's an error fielding, not error throwing.
Correct.
Hear a siren in the background, that be social services coming. Runners in the corners. Oh,
Just foul down the third base line. Who is that? Is that Edwin?
That's Edwin. Had a double in the last at bat, so we'll see if he can drive in some runs this time. And again, the pattern pitching stats on our YouTube feed are a little bit behind.
Oh, a little blooper. Oh, it looks like it's going foul.
I was inside. Trying to keep the hands in front, but a little bit difficult. 1-2.
Whoa.
All outside, 1-2.
And a great exhibition of that great eye on Ed. Ball struck. Off the bag.
First baseman gets pulled off the bag on the throw.
Called him safe because he His foot was off the bag, so it looked from here.
Mayer scores from third. Lindberg goes up to second.
6-3 Academy in the bottom of the sixth. 2 out. We've got Victor Croneld up to bat again. Croneld is hitless today.
Another ground ball to short.
Ooh, wild throw.
He airmails it to the back, and Lindberg
came in.
And Edwin goes to third. Well, might not be a hit, but it's a run scored.
6-4.
Runners at first and third again. And now we have Richard Jung batting. Don't think he'll put down a bunt this time.
With 2 outs, I wouldn't recommend it.
It'd be an odd strategy.
It would catch everybody off guard. Let's be fair.
It's true. If you can get it down third base line, then
at this point, if it catches them off guard and scores a run, it's a brilliant play. Outside corner of the plate for strike 1 called.
further outside.
Outside, and Victor Croneld advances to second on a stand-up stolen base.
Question is there whether that's defensive indifference or a steal. I don't know what the scorer will put it down. They did not attempt to make a throw.
To be fair, I don't think he had a chance of having bobbled it. Oh boy, that is well struck. Going down the first base line. Oh, and it's dropped.
And that's 2 runs in. The game is tied.
Wow. What a comeback from the Heat.
That was not an easy play by right fielder, but he did get his glove on it.
Well, he may have fallen prey to that sun. It's still not down in that corner of the field.
Oh, no, that's still the last remaining corner.
And another powwow at the mound. Thanks for watching, those of you who are watching us on our YouTube channel. Tell your friends. I understand baseball is not exactly the most popular sport here, but stuff like this could help it gain popularity.
It's a great midweek game. Yeah, it's 6-6. Batting for Sundbyberg, Lucas Hjelmer. Yeah. Five, yeah.
Just misses with that high fastball right down the pipe.
All 2.
Up with the scoreboard. Game is tied, Henry Ree.
Yes.
Sorry, we were just a little behind on.
All 3.
Our scorekeeper's not going to get her 150 crowns tonight either. We all made a mistake, so we're all going home poor.
Ball 4.
Ball 4, and got a runner on first, runner on second. And up comes the big man. Big Phil Geisler? Trying to remember here. Yeah, Geisler. Think I'd remember by now. Watches the high fastball go by him.
I think that's it. But Young at second. Yellner at first.
Whoa! A big pounding, but it's going foul. That one had some carry to it. That were straight, that would have been big trouble for Academy. Kieran Moore is joining us online.
2-2.
Axel Dobrev is actually pitching for the Academy.
Yes. And we say hello to Kieran.
Kieran Moore, another one of our past team members, club members.
Ooh, ball inside. Good eye by Phil.
You're welcome, Kieran. But yeah, it hasn't been the best of innings for Mr. Dobrev. Dobrev. And we've got a steal going. Oh. But he's on the move. The catcher opts to hang on to it.
Well, full count, 2 outs. Send your runners. Now we got Leo with bases loaded. Can he bust this open?
Oh. Fuck no.
Yes.
Duh. Outside for ball 1. That would be a really great time for Mr. Leo to show them how he hits.
Well, right center gap could clear the bases.
Third base line, too.
It's true.
Very open over there.
He is playing very much in.
Batting right.
No, that's true.
Whoa! Big swing. He's looking for that big ball.
He was. Ended up down on his knee.
Swung right out of his shoes there. Oh! Strike 2. 1 ball. Strikes. 2 out. Game is tied 6-6 in the bottom of the 6th. And he gets them. And we're back in the top of the 7th. We have a pitching change for the Heat. Number 10, Alex Westeen has taken the mound. Coming up to bat, number 37, Oscar Jurfsten.
We have a change.
Jurfsten. I don't know. Jurfsten?
Järvsten, I would say.
Yes.
We also have a change in right field. Lukas Jelner.
Well struck to left field. That should be an easy out.
And down on one pitch. Efficiency.
Absolute. At the plate now, number 12, Elias Esplit. Watches ball 1 come in just inside. Oh. Swung on to the pitcher. Oh. Bit of a poor throw there to first base. Jonathan Sundbyberg couldn't hang on to it. Ticket.
Oh, it was in the dirt, so yeah, that's a bit. Looked like he got a bit flustered there.
Always amazes me when pitchers do that. They can throw the ball that far into a little tiny mitt, but get that little bit of pressure on him.
Yeah, yips.
It's tough, eh?
Yeah. John Lester. Lefty couldn't throw a pickoff to first for years.
Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Kalle Edsler Gryt batting for Akademin.
How'd you take that? I still can't even attempt that. Mind you, I can hardly say Kieran Moore.
You can.
Say it in Zulu.
We got one down, runner at first.
Ooh, caught that outside corner of the plate. Called strike 2.
Blue has been generous in the outside corner for lefty batters all night, so he's consistent. Runner's
going, but ball was in the dirt and too hot to handle. Lucky, I wouldn't want to test Leo's arm. Bro.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And strike 3 on the outside corner again.
Called strike 3, no less.
Indeed. Got 2 down. Runner now at second. Leo Quaglia. Ground ball to third.
Round to third. Oh, off the shoulder. Is he going to get him? No. Wild throw. Scores a run. That is rather unfortunate.
Not easy in the moment. Sometimes you got to eat the ball.
Error charge to the third baseman. Max Mayer.
That gives Akademin the lead now. 7-6.
Apologize to Max Mayer. He's kept in one name that I can pronounce consistently, so I point to saying it when I can.
All outside. Still have 2 down. Runner at second.
Inside, throw back to second, almost gets him.
Nice attempt. That runner was getting a little bit far away.
That was a hell of a throw on the part of Leo. Behind the plate.
And ball to second. Out at one.
Ends that half of the inning. We'll be right back with our bottom of 7 and hopefully a little push to take the lead by soon. And we're back, and Academy appears to have made a massive change in their infield.
Well, Axel DeBraff has moved to first. Linus Hoyland, who played first, has now moved to second, and the second baseman, have him there.
I think I heard
Carla Höglund. Carla Höglund has gone from second base to pitch.
Oh. Aha.
Yeah, and batting for Sundbyberg is Max Mayer.
Side for ball 1. Michael, I don't know who does. Oh, Dutchy. Mayor. Michael, I'm not sure he can take your call right now.
I believe it's a 2-1 count.
Outside. All 3.
Base hit to short.
Oh,
hits
hit
him
the third. Apologies to our 11 or 12 viewers, as we somehow had some technical difficulties. The game shut down on us temporarily. Didn't miss much. The big 0 at the bottom half of the 7. That was the half inning.
That was it.
Up to bat, we've got what looks to me from here like Axel Dobra.
Alex Esteem pitching for Sundbyberg. Comebacker to the mound. Second base is there. And the throw is high.
Another wild throw. He got him at second.
Nice play by catcher Leo, backing up the wild throw, throwing down to second, and Edwin Hernandez tags out the runner trying to advance on the error.
No offense intended to Axel Dobrev, but that's what you get for being greedy.
To be honest, I think Leo is the only catcher in the league that would make that throw and get him out.
Yeah, this is true. Yes.
In fact, very few catchers would be up at second base on that play.
There's that big arm of his.
Got one down, and Alfred Glovo batting for him.
So a good recovery from an originally bad play.
That's strike one.
Checks
one.
his swing and called.
Oh, rips it just inside the line. And there's another runner trying to take second, and he's thrown out, this time by Jung in left field to Johan Jonsson at second base.
2 in a row, trying to stretch it out a little bit more than they should have.
Despite Rickard's advancing age, he still has a rocket of an arm. Okay.
Hung on and fouled out of play.
That's 1-1. For those who haven't seen it, we got Linus Sjölund now at second base.
Called strike 2. 1 and 2 count. 2 out.
Looked to be a changeup.
Got him swinging.
But it was in the dirt. The catcher throws down at first, and that's the inning. Top half, I believe.
Top,
Catch up with Sam.
Welcome back. I'm afraid that I've got to get home before my wife figures out that I'm not there. So I'm going to have to sign off. It's been a pleasure just totally butchering this commentating game. Maybe I'll do it again sometime without a 2-year-old creating havoc.
Well, thank you, Wade. It was a pleasure.
The pleasure was all mine, and until next time, this is the Dirty Canadian signing off.
And meanwhile, we've got Victor Cronell batting. Bottom of the 8th. Ball low. Another ball. Past the catcher. That's ball 3. Ball 4. Victor takes first base. Victor's the tying run, and we got no outs. Richard Young is batting. Massive hit to right field. All inside. And past the catcher. Cronell takes second. Now the tying runs its second. All outside. Uno. Just missed the corner. 3-0. In a position that the Blue has been generous with earlier today, but hiding up. There it comes. The part of the plate in 1. Ball 4. 2 runners on. Richard Young is now the go-ahead run. Lukas Jelner came in place of Beekman. Has the chance to tie up the game at least. Way outside. Ball 1. Catcher did good to stop that one. Backstop. There's a strike. Right down the middle. 1-1. Sundbyberg has been playing small competition, both teams. And there was a bunt attempt by Jelner, but he went to the back. And now we go 1 and 2. I don't think that the bunt is on anymore. If Lucas can announce the runners anyway. Foul tip. Stays alive. 1 and 2. Ooh, high fastball. Lucas swings through it. Goes down. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Here comes designated hitter Philip Geisler. See if he can put one over the fence and put somebody up. High ball 1. Ball low and inside. 2-0. Ronald alertly steals third. Pitcher isn't paying attention. Try to get him out at third, but third baseman drops the ball. Now we have runners at the corners. Ronald is the tying run. You know, you'd think that Bill would swing the bat here. Outside. Here we go. Question, does Geisler have green light on 3-0? Well, might have, but took that outside pitch because there's not a lot you can do with that ball. Hold strike, 3-1. Ooh, hit batsman. That's one way to get on base. So now the bases are loaded for Leo Bäckström. Some good contact tonight, but as I know, hasn't had a hit yet. Incorrect. 1 hit and 1 RBI. See if he could add on to that RBI. Fouls one back to the backstop. Evans. Ooh, got under it, but don't think it's got the distance. Goes Troneld. Throw from left field, not in time. Sack fly for Leo Bäckström, and the game is tied 7-7. Hewitt in left field did the right thing, lined up, but Troneld was too fast. Goes to the throw. Runners at first and second stayed. Oh, here's a hit straight up the middle by Mayer. Young round. There you go. They got Young rounds third and goes home, and Sundbyberg are in the lead, 8-7. Nice line drive by Mayer. Now we got Geisler at second, Mayer at first. 2 outs. Nice 2-out rally. Thank you all, 22 viewers. Oh, pop up. Can someone get to it? The pitcher does to end the inning. Still, Sundbyberg takes the lead 8-7. Welcome back. Top of the ninth. I dramatically took the lead in the bottom of the eighth. No changes. Well, Steen is still on the mound. Looking to close out the game and get the win. Lines and Livers. Höglund, who's now pitching, of course. Redeem himself straight away if he gets a hit here. Rips to third. Nice throw by Mayer, and he's... Oh! Ball dropped by first baseman. He was already out. Lou called him out. Dropped the ball in the transfer. So, runners out, one down. Oh, I have just been corrected. The roster that I was given is not correct, so it's Alexander Johnson pitching. Johnson gets 0-1. Batting is Järvsten. Oh, and he hits a blooper. Oh, off the glove of center fielder. Kronald covers and keeps the runner at first. Oh, there's some uncertainty about the name of the pitcher. We call him Vestin Jonsson for now. All right, so it's Vestin. Oh, Lang runs at first, one out, indicating a bunt, but pulls back and swings. Batter is Elias Espling. 1-1. Bunt again. Ball just outside. And a one down. Ripped over the third baseman's head. Can the runner go around and score? Oh, there's a great throw from left field, but not in time. Line drive by Espling drives in the run to tie the game. 8-8. Espling ends up at second base for a double. That ball went all the way down to the foul pole. Ball outside. Alla Edslögren. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Popped up. Third base has it. 2 down. For Akademin, Leo Quaglia. Strike on the inside part of the plate. 1-1, 2 down, and a runner at second. Tied ball game, top of the ninth, 8-8. That's another line drive over third base. Another throw, but not in time. Espling scores from second to take the lead. After Sundbyberg's comeback in the bottom of the 8th, Akademin is flipping the script and doing the same. James Hewitt is batting for Akademin. And we have some changes. Steen comes off the mound. Geisler moves into left field. The designated hitter is removed from the game, so Geisler comes in to play in the field. Young moves to center field. No. Sorry, that's shortstop Hernandez coming in. Mayer moves to shortstop. Young comes into third base. And the DH Geisler comes in to play in the field in left field. Hernandez comes in to see if he can get Sundbyberg out of this inning. Hernandez is now warmed up and is ready to go. 4-1 to Hewitt. Quaglia's at second, 2 down. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1. Ooh, nice pitch on the inside half. Swing and a miss by Hewitt. 2-2. That fastball had some movement on it. Another one. Hernandez gets Hewitt to strike out, swinging. It's 9-8 Akademin. We go to the bottom of the ninth, and with that, I sign off for the evening. Take care. Thank you.